just to kind of figure out what's going on here. Make sure everything is running the way it's supposed to. Okay, let me just edit the names. Mortal Kombat 1. Gosh. And tier list. Gaming. Mortal Kombat 1. Not made for kids. Da, da, da. Beep bop. Beep beep bop. Okay. Tier list. LGBTQIA. Let's look at the Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 1. Mortal Kombat 1 2023. Mortal Kombat 11. Fighting games. FGC. Evo. Reptile. Squirt. Sub-Zero. Sonya Blade. Jade. Those are all characters people like, right? Melina. There you go. There, I tagged it with everyone's characters. I should probably put Havoc too, to bring in 3D era people. Okay.
You should at least put the 3 that were in the Lowe's trailer.
You're probably right. And so I'll just add option. I already have ripped out there. Yep. Alright. Go back over here. Hello! Okay, hi guys. How you doing? Sorry for all of this. We're just kind of still getting set up here. Let's go to... Here we go. Here is our tier list. I am very zoomed in, it looks like. Wow, why was I so zoomed in, I wonder? I think I remember. It was for a video that happened. Oh, I remember. I was that zoomed in because I was for the Pokemon, the Pixelmon stuff. Okay. I think down here is probably good, but I'm going to do this just so I'm not in the way too much. So here we go. We have a tier list here. Which of these Mortal Kombat skins will be in MK1 2023?
Is it weird? Yes. Do we care?
No.
Really.
We have no idea. At this moment, we have no idea who the last 5 or 6 characters are.
Wow.
Let me finish. We have no idea who they are, so we have plausible deniability. We don't know who's going to be into the game, even as cameos. So...
Or DLC later.
Or DLC later down the line. So, I went through the trouble...
If the rumors are true, this is kind of just jumping ahead of the line already.
So, we have done... I went through the whole trouble of finding every single skin in Mortal Kombat history. And, my lord, there is a lot. I am going to pop out the chat real quick. Beep up. Say hello if you're in the chat, guys. I'm just gonna... Did the chat pop out? Come on. Come on, pop out for me. There we go. And I'll be keeping an eye on it off to the side. Anyway, so I went through the trouble of finding every single skin, so we have a lot to talk about. So here are our tiers. We have already confirmed. These are the skins that are already in the game, as we've seen. Almost definite. These are skins that I would be surprised if they don't make it in. Very likely. Obviously, that means that they're quite likely, but we don't know for sure. Could be in. It would be interesting to see them bring those skins back, but they're probably still kind of unlikely. Might be in. These are very, very unlikely, but we might still see them. And not coming characters or skins that I think just will not be making the game in any sort Nathaniel is here too.
Uh,
He's going to be helping us rank this. So, let's start with, at the very top, Argus. Where are we putting Argus? Now, yes, Argus is a character, not a skin. But part of it is also kind of ranking if the character is going to get in. So,
especially if they only have the one skin.
especially if they only have one skin, yes.
Might be in.
You think might be in? I think...
my logic is because people who have been working on the game,
yes.
I don't remember which ones, said that there's going to be cameos of characters that have never been playable, and we haven't seen that yet. So my guess is Argus.
So Argus is a good choice, I think. Yes, we have looked through the
I
leaks.
also find it very unlikely, which is why it might be in instead, like could be, or very likely.
Right. Now, yes, we're aware of the leaks. We're aware of there's only 2 cameo slots left, and one of those is likely Motaro. And the other one may or may... well, actually, okay. We know from the leaks that Motaro is coming as a cameo, and that Shujinko is probably the 15th, and that the 16th slot is still kind of unknown, but people are suggesting might be Cyber Smoke. Regardless, I think Argus is also a might be in. I was kind of leaning towards not coming, but you bring up the point that never been playable characters, and with Rain being in the game, sure, Taven and Dagon aren't, but they could come through as DLC later. Argus is a definite might be in. Astra's base deception outfit.
Could be.
You think could be in? I think it's actually almost definite.
Well, see, here's the thing. I feel like, because like she has the hat. Okay? We saw her hat.
Yeah, we didn't see the
but
hat.
it was a very different hat, and we've seen 2 costumes for her, and I don't know. I'll split down the middle and say very likely.
I think very likely.
I'm not saying basically confirmed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair. I'll argue very likely. I think her getting the Deception skin is definitely a possibility. Some people are suggesting a Deception skin pack, and that's a definite.
That's probably very likely. I mean, especially if they're gonna bring back Deception Sub-Zero like the last game.
Yeah. What about her Deception alt?
I'm also gonna say very likely. It's not too. I'm gonna set this up right now. If the outfit is very sexual in nature, it's gonna definitely be very low tier.
Yeah.
Because they have been straying away from those, unless it's like MK3 outfits, in which case.
Right.
But like Lee May's, spoilers. Lee May's outfit in Deadly Alliance, not coming.
Yeah, probably. Regardless, yeah, very likely. I would argue down to could be in, but I think it's almost as iconic as her base skin, so I wouldn't be surprised if it does come to the game in some form or shape. What about Annihilation Baraka? No. Just a solid no. He's not coming. I don't think so either. They don't like to talk about Annihilation, and if they do, I don't think Baraka is the chosen skin there. Okay, what about Deception Baraka?
Could be.
I think it could be in as well. I think Deception Baraka is iconic, but it's not so iconic that it's like a constant bring back skin, especially when you compare it to a lot of other skins that have been brought back, especially from Deception. I think it could be in. What about his Deception alternate here?
Honestly, it's very similar to the outfit he has right now in his.
There are some similarities. It's because obviously this skin in MK1 is based on like the classic skin, the classic white and red.
So honestly, it's either gonna be almost definite or just not at all.
I think it's a might be in situation. I think there's a chance of it getting in, but I doubt it. This ugly ass motherfucker. I have them all written down here. Spoilers for some of the skins.
Well, this is we try our best to do literally every skin possible.
Legacy Baraka. Baraka from MK Legacy now.
And you know live action shit probably not for Baraka at least.
I also feel that way about Chef Baraka.
I don't know, might be.
I love the skin, don't get me wrong.
A lot of people did.
So maybe it'll come to the game. You know what? I can argue up to might be in. I don't see it happening, but it would be very fun to bring back. What about Order Realm Baraka?
I'm gonna say this now. I think most of the Combat League skins are coming in.
I think you're probably right there as well. I kind of feel the same way about most of
Yeah.
the ending skins. If they weren't going to be in that game, they're not going to be in the next game. I
Right.
think is probably how I feel.
But we wanted to have literally every appearance
Yeah.
possible, which is why even these skins that are like definitely not coming are still here. Just to open discussion.
Right. What about Feral Savage Baraka?
I'm gonna say could be.
I think it's a shirtless Baraka with war paint is something I could definitely see happening. Although Baraka being a good guy and not being like and being a highly respected merchant kind of makes me think it's not super likely. But it's something I could see happening. We already talked about Combat League skins. I don't think Bug Raka is not going to be in this game. I don't think.
If we're just gonna put them straight into not coming unless there's something we have to say about them.
Yeah,
I guess we could talk about like how like both of those Combat League skins are really good skins. So,
they are good skins. I do not hate them. I do not hate them. What about what's the next one? Marked Man Baraka. This one.
Well, I mean, it's kind of the same. Well, all three of
This one doesn't have pants. This doesn't have pants. This is the one with just the one cloth.
And like the briefs,
And the briefs, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
might be.
I think might be in is a good place for it. Yeah, it's one of those situations where I love this war paint design, but if there's gonna be any war paint skins, it's probably gonna be this one.
The more honest one.
Okay, and what about this one? Is called I had them all written down. I'm going to drop the knowledge here. Pride of Tarkata, Baraka.
I'm gonna strip signal.
You don't think so? Out of them, the green war paint is very unlikely. I agree.
Shirtless Baraka.
Shirtless Baraka, aka God, I didn't just remember all my shit is. Tarkatan Beefcake is the name of the skin.
Love that name. I always thought this was more of a thing than it actually was.
What do you mean?
Shirtless Baraka.
Shirtless Baraka? Yeah, it's not really a thing. I'm gonna go with could be in.
Yeah.
I could see a shirtless Baraka skin happening, but it's highly unlikely to me. Like as it comes down to it, this is this is called Untamed Heart Baraka. This is
His white beater.
his wife beater style skin. It's a variant of the classic costume, so I could argue it could be in.
Yeah, let's go with could be because it's a version of the classic costume.
Yeah, but it's actually closer to the classic costume than its MK11 costume is.
Yeah, like just look at the.
Yeah.
Except that one doesn't have the red trim, but there is a version of it with the red trim.
We talked about Bao Quan Chi is in the game, and he is
Yeah.
part of the story mode.
Well, okay. Let's say this it could be in because there might be a Quan Chi skin pack when he drops.
That's very true. It could be in. I don't think Baraka will be specifically a character that gets one, but if he does, Baraka was pretty much just the replacement for Quan Chi.
Uh-huh.
He even has a brutality that's very similar to the leg beatdown. So, okay, MK11 Baraka, his base skin.
It could be.
I agree. It could be, and it's basically just a variant of his MK2 costume, but it's not really exactly the same, obviously. Speaking of MK2 costume, I think it's almost definite.
I'm just going to look very likely considering how close it is to the. And he didn't get it officially in 11 either,
So
or any of the other skins really.
it's definitely possible.
There's always been a variant of it, but never that skin specifically.
Yeah, I think the interesting thing here comes down to the fact that that if there is a Baraka cameo, which as far as we're aware, there probably isn't, he'll have this skin. And if there's a Baraka cameo down the line, that's the one that's going to be in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, here we have MK4 Baraka with the staples in his chest.
I like it, but I don't know if it's. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm going to go with not coming. I love it, don't get me wrong, but it's so unlikely to me. Unless Kung Lao slices Baraka in half at some point in this game. Actually, I don't even need. Okay, MK9 Baraka.
Again, I like it, but I don't know. Might be.
I'm gonna go with might be in. It's a good retooling of a classic skin, but it's also we haven't seen it since MK9. You know. Same thing with his alt. I think his MK9 alt. It's a good retooling of a classic design, but it's not like. I don't think it's very likely. I'm gonna go argue with not coming because if MK9 Baraka's not getting in, his alternate's not getting in. Yeah,
Wow.
there might be a variant of that skin because we didn't really get any armored Barakas in MK11.
Which always struck me as weird, considering a lot of his helmets were like very like
Armor
samurai
based.
and armor based that really messed with me.
Okay, MKX Baraka. No. Sad to think that, but I kind of agree. I think MKX Baraka is a very unlikely skin. Um, but I wouldn't be surprised if it does come to the game.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Okay, this is MK Conquest Baraka, if I'm not mistaken. Where are you, Baraka? Where is your... Oh, it's Rebirth Baraka.
I don't. I can't even see it. Is it just a white T-shirt?
Pretty much. And, like, dreads. He's, like, more humanish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see that. Shaolin Monk's Baraka, which is, once again, based on his MK2 skin, but not exactly as MK2 skin.
He doesn't get very many unique outfits, does he?
No, not particularly.
Like 90% of these have just been.
Variants on the classic.
Uh,
I think a could be in is in order here. I think a Shaolin Monk skin pack is long overdue. Yeah, unlikely. I don't think it's very likely. MK versus DC Baraka, he's not coming. They don't want to acknowledge this game.
Although I do.
The skin is dope. I like this design. There's
And
like
actually, it will have worked super well in 11 because then you could have used the samurai helmet on it.
yeah, but I don't think it's incoming. Okay, if so this is the theory from here. If Blaze comes into the game, how likely is his Armageddon skin?
Not like that.
You think?
Well, what I'm saying is that his deception / unchained design,
Is probably more
his skinny form, I feel like would be his base design.
right.
But I also do think that his Armageddon design, he would still be skinny,
Just a version of that.
but it would still be a variant. So I would say might be in, and that his skinny could be in.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I think if Blaze comes back, it'll probably be in some form of his skinny form. If Boraicho gets in the game, how likely is his Deadly Alliance / Deception alt?
Could be.
I think it could be in. Yeah, I think it's a skin that if Boraicho comes to the game, I wouldn't be surprised if it drops, but I'm not expecting it. Deadly Alliance alt goes in trash. I might need to make a new tier just called trash and put you and you in there. But no, it's not coming to the game. This skin has never been touched ever again.
Yeah, they dropped it in.
Yeah. And here we have our first confirmed skin. This is his MK1 design. We included them because we wanted him to be thorough.
Okay.
So here he is. He's up there. Baraka, best boy up here. Boraicho's deception design.
His fuzzy outfit.
His fuzzy outfit.
Could be.
I think could be in as a good place for it as well. Although I will argue that if Boraicho comes to the game, some version of his MK skin is very, very likely.
Yes.
I think here's my hot take theory right now. Boraicho's gonna appear in the story mode. If Shujinko is a cameo and plays any part in the story mode, Boraicho's gonna be in it. If Lee Mei and Boraicho have such a big relationship, not like a romantic relationship, but like a big thing in.
I can see Boraicho being a cameo actually.
Yeah, if I think that Boraicho is going to be in the story somewhere, and if the conquest mode or map mode or whatever it is happens to come to the game, I think Boraicho's probably going to be in that. Anarchy Cassie is not coming. As much as I love it, MK mobile skins are very unlikely IMO. It's just like, I love it, I would love to see it, but I already don't think Cassie's going to be in this game, so the chances for getting this skin is super duper low. And that's also how I feel about Revenant Cassie, a terrible skin. Get out of here. No one likes you.
Yeah, because they used her base skin, which ain't too fair. What else are you gonna use? Especially since she didn't have her training outfit or any of those in yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's just the colors are terrible. But it's fun for a Revenant Cassie, but do we really need a Revenant Cassie?
And once again, MK11 ending Cassie, highly unlikely. It's just alright. Classic Cassie, quote-unquote.
Might be.
If she gets in, it's probably going to be one of her skins, I think. It's very likely. And if she comes out as a cameo, it's probably going to be this or her MK X base costume. Boxer Cassie, Fight Club Cassie, however you want to call it.
Might be.
I think she's also might be in. It's just this skin with the jacket off. So, Astronaut Cassie 1 with the black undersuit. No, it's not coming.
Let's just. I'm gonna make an executive decision right here. Any of her astronaut Cassie skins, garbage.
Those ones, yeah.
Maybe that last one, but no.
I also feel about Chaos Cassie. I love it. I do, but I don't think it's coming. And that's kind of how I feel about this skin, too.
Yeah.
And Black Dragon Cassie, as cool as it is, it's not coming back, guys. Yeah. However, this one, Jacket Cassie, if she gets in, it might be in. I think.
Same with her base outfit.
Yeah, same with her MK11 outfit. I think it's a likelihood if she gets in as a cameo, especially. Endurance Cassie. It's not coming. If they're gonna
do, it got clowned on way too hard when it was out.
And even the version of it in MK11 is, you know, a much better version.
Which is weird that they gave her her punch belt, considering they have that haircut in the game with Astronaut Cassie.
Right. Cosplay Cassie. I love cosplay Cassie,
but
it's not coming. I could see if they do another cosplay style pack, but I don't think Cassie would get that skin. Same thing with Tuxedo Cassie. I don't see it coming back. Now, MKX Base Cassie, we already discussed. If she comes in, it'll probably be either this skin or one of these four. Okay. Sonya's ending Cassie. It's not coming. It's just Raiden's outfit slapped on Cassie. It is the worst of the skins from that ending. So,
well,
yeah.
I think Jackie also has a very similar, if not the exact same outfit.
Sure. Cetrion, we have this one. This is not her base outfit, but it's not coming. I don't think. Tinfoil. I think this is Mountain Dew. Actually, this is Diet Mountain Dew Cetrion, and that's not coming. Evil Cetrion might be in if she comes, and same thing with this version of it as well, the glowy and non-glowy versions. If she comes to the game, I wouldn't be surprised if Evil Cetrion comes. But oh wait, those aren't even Evil Cetrion. This is Evil Cetrion.
No, that's Foliage Cetrion.
That's Foliage Cetrion. She's not going to be in the game. Mommy Cetrion, not in the game. Sorry, Cetrion fans, she's not coming. Shinnok Cetrion, get in the garbage. I like it, but it's bad.
Useless Swamp Cetrion.
Yeah, Useless Swamp Cetrion's not coming either. However,
Cetrion's base outfit.
Cetrion's base outfit, if she gets into the game, it's probably going to be with this skin.
Yep.
I would be heavily surprised if it's not that skin. Chameleon with the C Chameleon. If he comes to the game, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a.
I was gonna say could be in for both forms.
Yeah, both of these are iconic for Chameleon, so either one of these would be correct. I think. You know, Cole Young. I love Cole Young. I do.
Why does he only get the one outfit? He has at least 3.
Because this is the one image of Cole Young.
Really?
That I could find, yeah. I was doing Cole Young more as just a general character. And I think Cole Young might be in, but he has been kind of already deconfirmed by Boone as a playable character, at least at this point in time. So if he comes in, it would be as a cameo, and even that is feeling very iffy. Annihilation Cyber Smoke, though, is going.
Especially since doesn't have her tonfas anymore.
He could come back. He could be using tonfas in this game, and that would be cool. But it seems Ed is either massively trolling about the MK movie characters, or he's not coming to the game at this point. He might come as DLC, and I would love a Cole Young DLC. I know everyone hates him, but fuck them.
I don't know why though.
We recently rewatched the movie. He's not that bad, guys. Cyber Smoke from Annihilation goes in the garbage. Not only is it bad design, but once again, they're not going to acknowledge Annihilation. Deception Cyber Smoke, though, could be in. It's an iconic form of Cyber Smoke to me.
Oh, yeah.
And that's kind of how I feel about this skin, is that it might be in. This is like the more generic, like, Cyber Ninja-y form. And I'll throw that into the might be in section. Defenders of the Realm probably won't be getting any representation, but I wouldn't be mad if we got a gray version of the Cyber Ninja instead of the purple version. So I'm gonna put might be in, simply because I could see it being the alternate color for Cyber Smoke cameo. Triborg Cyber Smoke though.
So the black cyber smoke
Yeah,
might be.
I think might be in is a good place for him. Yes, purple.
Very likely.
Very likely. I think if Cyber Smoke gets into the game, it's
almost definite. Let's put it.
If Cyber Smoke comes into the game, it's probably gonna be in this form. I agree.
And he's heavily rumored to be the last cameo. So
Yeah.
one of the last cameos.
Cyber Shao Zero is going into the not coming category. This was never followed up, and we'll never see it again. As for basic Cyber Sub-Zero, it might be in, but if Cyber Sub-Zero comes as a cameo, it's coming as classic Cyber Ninja.
Maybe.
I think so. Unless Cyber Sub-Zero is part of the story mode, which I don't think he is. Ultraman could be in for now, but that's kind of how I feel it would land. As for Triborg version of Cyber Sub-Zero, not coming, you don't think? Annihilation Cyrex in this very bad behind-the-scenes photo. It's not coming. Now, Deadly Alliance Cyrex might be in. It's a kind of iconic outfit for him. It's his outfit in Deadly Alliance and then also in Armageddon. However, his human form from that game, not coming. Same thing with Defenders of the Realm Cyrex. Yeah, Defenders of the Realm Cyrex was white.
So, no.
He's not coming. Defenders of the Realm Cyrex, in his cyborg form, it's... I
had it just the same outfit, honestly.
It's very similar. I'm going to call it and could be in, because it's not the exact same, but it's super duper close. Like, it doesn't have, like, the pauldrons here.
I just honestly not likely at all.
You don't think so? As for, this is, Reaper. No, it's Legacy? What is it? I know this off the top of my head. I thought I did. Yeah, it's Legacy. That's what I thought. Legacy Cyrex, it's just MK9 Cyrex. I'll throw it in could be in, because I think MK9 Cyrex is very likely. It's just really MK9 Cyrex with, like, muted colors. MK11 Cyrex...
That would be his old color in that.
Yeah. MK11 Cyrex, I think, is not coming, guys. It's a good design, but I don't think it's coming.
He looks like Transformer.
He does look like Transformer. As for MK4 Human Cyrex, it might be in. It's basically just unmasked version of his classic costume, so I could see it coming. MK9 Cyrex, I think, is very likely. I would not be surprised at all. MK9 Cyrex is like the go-to design for Cyrex. Currently.
Okay, human MK9 Cyrex.
I love human MK9 Cyrex, and I would love for the Cyber Ninjas, even as cameos, to get their human skins. I'm gonna throw him in might be in, because as much as I love it, I think if he gets a human skin, it's gonna be completely new. I'm actually gonna be surprised if we don't see human Cyrex and Sector in the story mode somewhere.
Oh, in story mode maybe. But I was gonna say his cameos, yeah, probably not considering how very robotic their moveset is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, at the very
they had trouble doing it at MK9. So
I want Cyrex and Sector somewhere in this story mode, at least as references in like intro dialogues. Like, I'm surprised we haven't heard about them so far beyond cameos. You know, they're part of the Lin Kuei guys. MKX Triborg Cyrex. Once again, it's basically just the MK9 skin, so I'm gonna throw it in could be in, but it's just not. It's obviously not the exact same. MK3 Cyrex is already confirmed.
Yeah,
he is already in the game. You know, as a cameo. It's a new version of that skin, but it is still that skin. Dagon is not coming to this game. I don't think.
Dagon and Taven are probably not going to be in this game.
Dairu, I also think is very unlikely, but if Dairu was to get in, it would be this skin, and not this one.
Yeah.
Darius, on the other hand, this is an almost definite for me. It's not the skin that he has in the game currently. Go check, they are different costumes. They're very similar, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see this form in some way, shape, or another.
Right.
As for his alternate, I don't think it's coming. It's a little bad. Delia, I think, actually could be in. You think might be in?
No, not coming
You don't think she's coming at all?
at all.
I think she'd make a perfect cameo. Draman. If Draman comes to the game, it's probably going to be in this skin.
Yeah.
And not this one because it's bad.
I don't know why I like it.
I like it, but it's bad. Devora and her bugness. I don't think Devora's coming to the game at all. And if she is, it's not going to be in this skin. This one is a possible one. I think
I would say it might be in, yeah, because it's pretty good.
it's a pretty decent look. Dreadlock Devora is not coming to the game. People hated it so much they changed her official render. This is the Conquest Devora. It's bad anyway. Full faceplate Devora might be in, I think. It's a very interesting take, so I think it might be in. Nurse Vora is not coming. Sad days.
Order Realm, not coming.
Order Realm, not coming. Nope. This skin, I hate it, and I don't want it to come to the game anyway.
But I think if there's any of them, if it's gonna be any of them with the skins, it's gonna be.
You're probably right. As for MK11 Devora, which is just basically a version of her alternate in MKX anyway, if she comes into the game, it's probably going to be in this skin in some shape or form. And that's how I'm also going to put this. It's probably going to be a version of this skin if Devora comes to the game as a cameo. Wretch Devora, I love it, I do, but it's not coming.
Any DLC skins, probably.
MKX base Devora might be in, but I hesitate.
It would probably be her alt if she were to be a cameo.
Yeah. Annihilation Ermac. I think it's Annihilation
That's
Ermac.
just MK3 Ermac.
It is MK3 Ermac with different details. Once
I don't
again,
care
they're
if
not.
it's coming.
It's not coming. No. Deception Ermac, I think, is a very likely
Likely.
choice. They seem to be really loving the 3D era stuff. So if
And it's confirmed DLC, so this isn't even really like, well, we are speculating, but he is going to be in the game, so we are actually considering his outfits.
the Deception alt is
Might be.
It's good. I like it, but I don't know. A lot of the alts are not likely. Defenders of the Realm Ermac, it's just MK3 Ermac. But I don't think it's coming. Legacy Ermac
It's gross.
is
that was basically his base outfit.
it's basically his base outfit. I'm gonna throw it in might be in simply because it's very similar to what he has already. MK1 Ermac. You don't think it's coming?
I think they're going to do MK3 again on this one.
Okay, yeah. MK11 Ermac, I will be really sad if it doesn't make it in some way, shape, or form. I'm gonna say could be it. MK2 Ermac.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it's a might be in. MK9 Ermac
Might be.
is a might be. MK9 Alt Ermac, I want it so bad.
I'm gonna say
MK9 Alt Ermac is so good.
very likely.
You think it's very likely?
Maybe it could be.
I think it could be. It's probably closer. Crimson Ermac is not coming.
Uh-huh. But we kind of already have Mummy Ermac with
MKX Alt Ermac is also not coming. However, MKX Base Ermac might be in. MK3 Ermac is an almost definite for me.
Yeah, we're gonna go with the fan theory that they're gonna be the classic outfits
This time around, are going to be MK3.
for the base game character.
Yeah, although the MK2...
because they're using the MK2 for the cameo, so I don't think they're gonna make MK2 skins
the classic skins. Day of the Dead, Aaron Black. I want him so bad, but he's not coming. Same thing with you, Captain Blood. Get out of here. Civil War Ermac, I like it a lot. I think it might be in.
Just really consider that.
Yeah. America. It's not coming. He's no longer American.
Young Aaron Black.
Young Aaron Black, I think, is a costume that...
If Aaron Black is gonna be in, it would be a could be in. If not, just very likely.
Yeah.
But I feel like if a character's not confirmed, they can't go past could be.
Yeah, that's fair. Aaron Black in this outfit, no. This outfit with the other version of the armor, probably not, although it's very similar to his... No, it's not, never mind.
His rattlesnake trench coat.
That's what's going there. Rattlesnake Trenchcoat is a might be in for me. It's a pretty iconic look, but then again, I'm biased. Because Pale Rider Ermac. Aaron Black. Blah.
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones not coming. Base Aaron Black from
Nah.
MK11, not coming, no. I love it, but don't get me wrong. Same thing with the Mad Max Aaron Black. It's not coming, guys. Magic Black,
No.
no. As much as I want him back, he's not coming back.
Because they've even toned down like the whole they've toned down shirtless Ben in this game too.
Shao Kahn is indeed hot.
A lot of the guys in this series.
If Aaron Black comes to the game, I think this could be in. It's gonna be this skin. Female Nightwolf. I think she's a could be in. I think a female Nightwolf could definitely be a character.
He was gonna put her very likely, but we just made the rule of if they are not confirmed.
Yeah.
Oh, then we got
And drama. But I don't know. I think a female Nightwolf is actually very likely. It's talked about so much. I would not be surprised at all.
Oh,
if
no,
they say
I could also just see them not doing it.
That's very true. Ferrator's alternate costume is not coming to the game. We know maybe we could get Buff Farah, like maybe, but I highly doubt it. Buff Farah is unlikely to me. Executioner Ferrator,
But
no. If both Farah and Tor come to the game, it's probably gonna be in their base outfit from X. Forest Fox, probably not. As much as I want him in the game, we don't even know what the Shirai Ryu is like in this point.
If
Yeah, so I find it unlikely. Deadly Alliance Frost, I think, is a very likely skin. I would be heavily surprised if it doesn't make it in the game. Deadly Alliance Alt Frost, though, I don't think is coming. This is a Combat League skin, so that's going there.
That's going in.
Same. You are probably not coming. Maybe, but this is just a toned down version of our base skin, so probably not. You're confirmed.
Yeah.
Classic Frost is already confirmed. This
That could be.
Do you think it could be?
Yeah. If they're gonna give her any of her MK11, it's gotta be that one.
Vault Zone is not coming. Chaos Realm is not coming. This one's probably not coming. MK11 Base Frost might be in, but I think it's unlikely.
I don't know if they're gonna give her the haircut again.
MKX Comics might be in, but you don't see it? MKX Base Frost is probably also not coming.
Fujin
Base Armageddon Fujin
could be.
could be in. He could be in. Armageddon alternate Fujin is not coming though. It's gross. Sky Pirate Fujin I want, and it might be in. It's kind of like the most hype skin from MK11.
Like I said, I would love it if Fujin's base haircut in this timeline was just this Sky Pirate haircut.
I would love that. Yeah, and I want Fujin to be in this game very bad. I think there's a lot of things you could work with Human Raid and Human Fujin. As for his wife beater, it could be in. It might be in. I don't think his Aftermath skin is coming, nor do I think Base Fujin is coming. These two skins I think are very unlikely. MK4 Fujin, if he gets into the game, it could be in, yes. MKX Fujin is not coming though. Sad boy hours, but it's not coming. Same thing with Mythologies Fujin. I don't want it anyway. It's ass. Garrus has been confirmed. Shirtless Garrus? No.
Well, nah.
Now, this is basically what his skin is in.
No, not really. But I guess
It could be.
the robe.
The robe.
Honestly, it could also probably be a little more over. His chronicle armor. So unlikely. That's the one. That's the one that's basically his base skin.
It's not, though. No spoilers. Where is he? I thought there was a robe part to it, but it has one shoulder bit. I guess maybe if you really stretch. Chronica armor, I think, might be in.
Yeah.
As for this one, it could be in. I think it's... I think it's close enough to his base skin that it might not, but I think it very well could. Yes. Um,
That's true.
that is shirtless Garrus, and I don't think it's coming to the game.
That's
MK11 Garrus, I think, is a very likely, in my opinion. It's literally just there from the last game. They could just literally port it over. Classic. Was it actually Deception Goro / Unchained Goro? Speedo Goro. It might be in. It might be in. Armored Goro, though, I don't think is coming. At least not in this form.
Or Gross Puppet.
Yeah, I love classic movie Goro, but he's not coming. MK 2021 Goro is a possibility, but I think it's highly unlikely. It's like, it's a might. MK1 Goro, I think, is a very likely. In fact, I'd almost go with almost definite.
Although it is basically the same as the Deception skin.
Yes, but I feel like this one is, more of a.
More ugly.
Yes. His MKX ending Goro, with the cape, it's not like super duper out there, so it might be in. I think Cape Goro is likely opportunity. MK9 Goro.
Very likely.
You think very likely? I think it's very iconic nowadays. MKX Goro, on the other hand, it's a might be. It's not nearly as popular, I think. Havoc, Cleric of Chaos, currently confirmed now. I think.
I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna put it very likely just because I feel like the Deception skins are probably gonna be
DLC.
Are probably gonna be in the game, but I don't know. I don't know how people feel about the design.
The classic Havoc design?
Yeah.
People love it.
Yeah.
People love it to death.
Very likely. If not almost definite. Havoc.
Hood Havoc, I don't think it's going to be coming. I think at best it's a could be. At best it's a could be. Hotaru, Notaru. If he's coming, it'll probably be in this skin. But I would prefer it if it was the alternate, honestly. But I think at best it's a might be. Suhao is not coming. I'm just going to throw him in there. There he is, where he belongs. But no, likely if we get Suhao, it's probably going to be the MKX comic version. Hydro, I don't think he's coming at all. I don't think he's coming at all either, but he has a bevy of skins here. This version of the comic skin, I think, is probably the most likely of them. It's a might be for me. As for Cyber Hydro, I think Cyber Hydro could be very fun as an actual roster character. But if he comes as a cameo, it's probably going to be in some version of this skin, so I'm going to throw it in could be. As for Classic Comics Hydro, if Hydro comes to the game, I wouldn't be surprised if this skin comes in.
This looks more like a Marvel or DC character, honestly.
He's going in the might bees. Jackie, no. Jackie Robe?
Might be.
I think it's a might be, yeah. Jackie from Jax's ending is not coming, I don't think. Because that's not really a fighting outfit, is the issue. Same thing with the Order Realm here. It's not coming. It's a Combat League skin. Jacket Jackie, I think if she... What?
She has the wrong hair in that outfit.
I can't tell.
She has the bun when she should be having the hood girl.
Weird. This is also basically her boot camp skin, so I think it could be in.
Yeah.
Ending outfit? No. Sonya's ending? No. Same thing with the Ellen Ripley skin. It's not coming. This skin is ugly. I forget how ugly it is. It's not coming. This one maybe, but even then, it's very unlikely.
It was honestly weird in the game.
Yeah.
That came from. So.
MK11 Jackie is probably also not coming. You are not coming. You are not coming.
I can see both of those being very, well, not very likely, but might be.
I think this one's a might be, and I think her is a could be. Yep. Jade, Annihilation Jade is not coming. Day of the Dead Jade is also not coming. Deception Jade, at best, is a might be, but I would argue it's a not coming. This is just a variation of her MK3 skin, so it's a possibility. I'm gonna go with could be because the hair is different and like it has some detail differences, but I don't think it's very likely, honestly.
They're gonna do the MK3 skin. They're gonna do the MK3 skin.
Okay, these ones are just variants of her base skin. Same thing with this one, and they're all kind of not.
All of her enhancements are pretty bad.
This skin is a might be.
Yeah.
That's a Saurian one. MK2 Jade.
If she's coming, that's gonna be what it is.
Although this is the MK11 version of the MK2 skin. And this specifically is a could be, but I don't think it's likely. The MK3 skin is also different from her actual MK3 skin. So, much like Deception Alt Jade, it's gonna be a could be. Hooded Jade? I'm also gonna argue could be. You think as it might be?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, you sound like you were like hesitant. You're not coming, Oshtek Queen.
Or which?
And I don't think her Revenant skin is either, to be completely fair with you. MK2, like classic MK2 Jade, I think is very likely. However, I think MK3 Jade is almost definite if she gets into the game.
Right.
As for MK9, it's not coming, guys.
Neither of them.
Neither of them, no. I think they were bad in the game they're from, but they will be even worse nowadays. Assassin Jade from MK Mobile actually might be in. It's once again, it's kind of a variation on her MK3 skin, but it's different enough that I think it's likely. Shaolin Monk's Jade, as much as I love Shaolin Monk's Jade, with like the black on top of the green bits, it's not coming, guys. Jarek, Armageddon Jarek is not coming. I don't think either of his skins are. I think if he comes in, it's gonna be MK4 Jarek, or MKX Comics Jarek, and even he's just a might be. Jax from I'm pretty sure that's Annihilation, yeah.
Literally doesn't matter.
Deception Jax is ugly, guys, but I think it's a might be.
It's possible.
It's a possibility. His alternate is not coming though. Defenders of the Realm Jax,
Just classic Jax.
different hair and no mustache though. The Very Dark to See MK 1995, it's not coming. And I honestly think movie Jax from 2021 is also not coming. Or Chronicle Armor. I could see this skin coming. I'm gonna argue it's a might be, but it's a very, very tentative.
They used it twice.
They did use it twice.
They used it in his ending, and then for some reason it was used in Fusion's ending.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Maybe they didn't like that outfit.
I don't think a lot of his skins from MK11 are gonna come back. Most of them are pretty generic.
Right.
Same thing with the Sonya ending skin.
Although it's pretty good.
I do love it. I do think Young Jacket Jax, if he might be in, and same thing with MK11 base Jax. I think he's a might be, but I doubt it. MK1 Jax is confirmed. MK2 Jax is confirmed. It is the.
It's the red. It's the red pants. It's not the purple pants. It's the red pants.
And he also doesn't have his metal arms at this point.
Right.
And that's why I think this MK4 Jax with the red pants could be. Let's say that's a might be. Come on, go to the could be's, guys. There you go. His alternate is not coming though. MK9,
Could be.
it could be. It was reused in MKX, so it's a possibility.
But you could.
Is it a... Yeah, right. Could be. As for his alternate, I doubt it. But it might be. But it might be. The Farmer Jax is not coming.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot like Jack Rock, where it's like a lot of people like it.
Fine, I'll bump it up to might be. Revenant Jax is probably not coming.
I don't think we're gonna get it. I like a lot of Revenant skins, but I don't think we're gonna get it.
I don't think so either. This is, once again, I'll put it up in could be because it's... Yeah. MKX Base Jax is a might be.
Yeah, I would say
Uh, Conquest Jax, I think, is unlikely, but I would like to see it. Special Forces Jax is also unlikely. Shell and Monks Jax would be a lot of fun. I'm gonna say might be, just because I'm very, very hopeful for that.
Biased.
Yes.
That's the only real for.
Uh,
I'm gonna say very likely.
I'm gonna say yeah. Honestly, I'd argue even higher. I would almost say that MK3 Jax is almost definite. The only reason I say it's probably not gonna happen is simply because MK1 Jax's alternate color is the purple pants.
Right.
So that doesn't deconfirm it obviously, but it does make it feel less likely. Versus
That's
DC.
probably only because it was purple pants in the second game.
Yeah.
It was all.
Versus DC is not coming. Deception Johnny Cage.
Yeah.
I highly doubt it. There's like 400 versions of Suit Johnny Cage. Combat Cup is not coming. This Ed Boon looking fucker from Conquest. Yeah. Lyndon Ashby was just in the last game. So I'm gonna say no. Yeah. MK1 Johnny I think is almost definite. I think it's gonna be his cameo skin.
Yeah. I was actually gonna say alright because I thought that was the skin that they were gonna use for his
John Club Van Damme.
Yeah.
They haven't revealed it yet, so that's why I didn't say confirmed.
Okay, yeah. Oh, is that?
Yeah, I think it's almost definite though. That's already confirmed.
We don't get his MK1 skin a lot. It's really good.
It's a fun one. I like it. Obviously, that's MK1 2023 Johnny Cage, so obviously he's there. Aviator Johnny Cage, I want it to be in the game, but it's only a might be. It's a fun one. No, Werewolf Johnny Cage is not coming to the game.
Shirtless Johnny.
MK9 Johnny / MK11 shirtless is a might be, but we'll have to see.
Yeah.
He just wants to grill, so no.
Tank top. Well.
Same thing with you.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
I don't see it.
Okay, so this is MK2 Johnny, or no, it's MK3 Johnny if I'm not mistaken.
I couldn't tell you.
I think it's very likely. Either way. MK4 Johnny, I think it's basically just his classic skin already, so I'm gonna argue might be.
And then Suit Johnny. Okay.
And then yeah, Suit Johnny. There's probably gonna we'll get once we get to the actual Johnny Cage ending from MK9 is not coming. It's so weird. It's so off to me. MK9 Johnny, I think could be in. Like, this is the version of Johnny that I think a lot of people want. So, I know there's a big fan base of people that are like, no, don't have him have the Johnny tattoo anymore. But I like the Johnny tattoo, so.
I don't know why. He has the Johnny tattoo in the cage. So humble.
Yeah.
Because he's that much of an artist.
And I think, out of all the suit versions, some version of this is the most likely.
Okay.
Base Johnny from MK11,
Yeah.
no.
Lennon
Lennon Ashby is not coming. I think there is going to be a Ninja Mime costume of some kind, but considering we don't, but considering there's no confirmation that Johnny has even worked on Ninja Mime yet, we might know once we play some of the beta coming out very soon, and here's intros. But considering, as far as I'm aware, there's no confirmation that he's done Ninja Mime yet. That's why I haven't put it in almost definite. This is also a good version of Suit Johnny Cage. I could argue it could be in. But I do think some version of like the full suit jacket with like the
undead
is the more likely version. Rollerblader Johnny is not coming. No, 1 million Johnny Cage is not coming. I don't want this one to come. If that one is if that is the skin they use for MK1 Johnny Cage's Ninja Mime, I will quit the game. Same thing with Brazil Johnny Cage. I don't think it's coming.
Or Predator. Or that one, I don't think.
You don't think so? As for Shaolin Monk's Johnny,
No.
You don't think so?
Because his hair, it's basically a classic outfit, except his hair is different. So I don't have any idea of it.
Sonya Ending's not coming.
That's two.
This is trilogy. This is Trilogy Johnny Cage. I think it's a might be in. It's basically just his classic costume with like different gloves and different sunglasses.
Okay, I'm gonna say very likely on Cage Match.
This is not Cage Match. This is Scorpion's Revenge. But
It's basically
yeah, that's basically the same costume. Yeah. I think out of the suit Johnnies, it's gonna be either this one or this one.
it's not just both.
Or both. Yeah, it could very well be both. Cabal. Deception Cabal.
No.
No. Sad days. Deception Alt Cabal is basically just supposed to be like a variation of his MK3 costume, and I don't love it.
No.
Defenders of the Realm Cabal is such a scruffly, though. MK 2021 Cabal, if he gets into the game, I really want him to have this.
I'm just going to let it might be. I don't see it happening, but it's not impossible.
Jason Cabal's not coming. Bug Cabal's not coming. His Ending Cabal's not coming. Quan Chi Cabal's not coming. They had a lot of love for Cabal in this game.
Yeah, he was one of the returning. Him and Jay were like the big barons.
I don't think any of his Revenant skins are coming, so it's...
I honestly don't think any of them come back.
That's fair, although I do think we'll get some variation. No, I think you're right. I don't think any of these. This is the only one I see probably coming back, but even then, I doubt it. Cabal just gets shafted. I think Ending Cabal is also not coming. MK11 Cabal, maybe? Not MK11. MK9 Cabal? Maybe?
I'll put it on my deal.
I'll stick it in on might be. His alternate's not coming, though. Sad day hours, but come on. Although, I really want police, like, Cabal.
I say might be.
I doubt it.
I can see Liu Kang making it happen.
Shaolin Monk's Cabal is very nice. I like him, but he's not coming.
Same thing with
Snowblind. I love Snowblind
Same
Cabal.
with White Dread's Cabal.
MK3 Cabal, if he comes to the game, it's going to be in this skin.
Yeah. I just see Cabal getting the very heavy cameo. That's what it is.
Yeah. Kai is not going to come back in his...
In that skin.
Now, this version of the MK4 skin might be in, but I think if Kai comes back
It's
as a
gonna be in
cameo,
the
it's
skin.
going to be in this skin. Other than could be. Kano from Deception.
No.
No.
Armageddon.
No, actually it's Deadly Alliance. His alt I think is a might be because it's based on his MK1, but it's not his MK1. Josh Lawson Kano.
If they're gonna have Kano as a main character, as a playable character, yes.
Yeah.
He might even just be played by Josh Washington.
And obviously MK1 Kano is already confirmed. That is the skin they have in this game.
So, but if he's just gonna be a cameo, he's just gotta say Kano. Josh Washington.
Just putting all the ones that are definitely not coming back.
You know, Pirate Kano.
Pirate Kano I think is very unlikely, yeah. Shirtless Kano I think is unlikely. Wife Beater Kano?
Yeah, it might be it.
I could very well see that one coming to the game.
No.
This one, no. And I think...
This is a K3 outfit, so probably, so almost definite.
Well, we actually...
Well, do you have the extra upkit? Okay.
Yeah. Because this version has, like, the sideburns and stuff.
No.
No. Tatted up, no.
His base outfit from K11?
Might be in, yeah. His MK9 outfit is basically based on his MK3 outfit, but I could see it. It could be in.
Yeah.
His alternate, though, as much as I love it, is probably
Might
not
be
coming. It might be in, yeah.
They do like seeing, it does seem like they like doing this, like, that best look for him.
No. Once again, this could be in, or it might be in, but I doubt it. As for MKX Kano, it could be in. It could be getting done.
I can see Snowblind Kano coming in, considering there's a lot of Snowblind references in MK1.
So far, yeah. I'll argue with a might be in. In fact, I'll even push out to a could be in. He very well could be. I think it's a costume that is likely.
Almost definitely.
Almost definite. MK3 Kano was like more classic than MK1 Kano at this point, I think. Versus DC Kano?
No.
No.
Almost definitely.
Deadly Alliance Kenshi is almost definite, and
Kenji's gotten like 4 costumes throughout the whole trailers, and this is the only one we haven't seen yet.
I think if he doesn't get a variation of this skin, it would be a crime. I don't even like it that much, but it would be a crime. As for his alternate, as cool as it is, and it's another unblind Kenshi, I highly doubt it.
Well, considering unblind Kenji's a really like important part of this, I would say
Okay, I'll throw it in might be. Deception Kenshi?
might be.
Might be. It's pretty popular.
Honestly, I want to know if it could be.
Elder God Kenshi's not coming.
No.
You don't think this one is? It's basically just a variation of his... yeah. And this is MK1 Kenshi already. He's already confirmed. MK9 Kenshi is a variation of the Dilly Alliance skin. So I'm going to put it in very likely. It's going to be one of these two versions of it.
Yep.
MK9 Alt Kenshi's not coming to the game, though.
Well, I can kind of see it.
Yeah, it's very similar to what we have. So I'll throw it in might be. As for MKX Ending Kenshi, he's not coming. Ronin Kenshi's not coming.
No. I can see both the Snowblinds coming, though. I can definitely see a Snowblind pack coming out if Game of Thrones DLC.
Yeah. Could be in. And I think, honestly, if Kenshi Snowblind gets in, it's going to be this one. So I'm going to dump you down, and I'm going to drop this one down to might be. Chameleon with a K, this is very similar to her, what we already have.
So, almost definite.
Almost definite, yes. Her MK3 version, I think, is
Also.
very likely. As for MK mobile version, I doubt it. Kintaro from Armageddon. Maybe?
Might be.
It's a might be. Kintaro's alternate is basically just his regular classic, so it's also a might be. Kintaro from MK2, if he comes in, it's going to be in this form.
Kintaro seems like he doesn't really change his outfit like at all.
Yeah, he's not a super big changer. He's just a cat. And that's kind of how I feel about this one. It's a might be. It's some version of his MK2 skin's going to be in this game if he comes in.
Oh, damn, not Kintaro.
Yeah, well, it's Shaolin Monk's Kintaro. They're all basically the same skin. Kira. If Kira comes, it's going to be in this skin, but I doubt Kira's coming. And it's definitely not her alternate, and it's definitely not from Snowblind, as much as I love it.
Might be Snowblind.
You think it might be? Katana's Day of the Dead is not coming. MK Deadly Alliance is basically just her MK3 skin, so
it could be.
So it very well could be. Her alternate, though, is not coming.
I don't think Sex Librarian Katana is a thing.
Same thing with Defenders of the Realm Katana. As close as it is to her MK2 costume in a lot of ways, it's not coming, I don't think. Legacy Katana, I could see it. Say, you know. I don't even know her actress in the original movie. Weird. I doubt it.
Her name is also just Katana.
That'd be very funny. Here we have MK1 Katana, so of course she's going to be in. She's already confirmed.
Very likely.
You think it's very likely?
Some form of this outfit.
That's fair. No. Should I'll put this in might be.
No.
No. No.
I guess this technically isn't up to date because we do have a lot of those weird costumes that were revealed in just the latest trailer.
Yeah, but I'm not including the alternate skins from
MK1.
From MK1 so far. Okay, the MK2. Where did I put Jades? Do you remember? It's up here.
Could be.
And same thing with the MK3 version. It could be in, but I think once again it'll probably be a
They're
new.
trying their best with these with these classic outfits to look almost exactly like how they used to.
Yeah, all of these Combat League and Revenant skins I think are highly, highly unlikely.
And MK2.
I think if there's a cameo katana, it's going to be this. However, I'm going to throw it just in very likely just because we don't know if there is going to be a cameo katana. All of the characters that we have in Almost Definite, save for Cyber Smoke, are all characters that we know for a fact are in the game in some way, shape, or form.
Cricket.
Hey, yeah, except Jade too. Huh. I'll move you down here. There. It's a bit more accurate.
Alright.
MK4 Katana is just her MK3 skin without a mask, so it could be it. No. Also no. No, and Sad Days. No, and Sad Days. It's a really good skin. Jingu? No. Revenant? No. Probably not. And I think the same thing for her base MKX skin. And Shaolin Monks, once again, it's just a version of her MK3 skin, so it could be. MK3 skin is almost definite. I would be heavily surprised if that skin doesn't get in one shape or another. MK versus DC, as good as it is, it's not coming. Classic MK3 Sub-Zero, once again, it's almost definite to me.
I wonder why Sub-Zero's all the way up here.
Because this is classic Sub-Zero. Okay. That's how he's labeled in MK Trilogy.
Okay.
Cobra. So much left. Cobra, no.
You guys have to do this.
Yes, I did.
If we're getting Cobra, it's
This skin here?
this skin.
That probably makes sense, yeah. Collector! Not in that skin. Not in that. Maybe in this skin, but I doubt it. No. 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 No.
Literally everything but his
No.
face outfit is going to be not coming.
Yeah.
And that was really up
Total.
Not
Not
that
that
one.
skin. Maybe? Maybe. They're very similar skins.
Yes, they are. Why do you think they're so bad?
Yes.
Not
Not the Barbarian. Not the Bugbarian.
Not that.
Not this one.
Or that.
Not that one. This one maybe. If I see a non-con Kodal, it's probably gonna be that version.
Yes. So I use for non-con. Don't put that.
I think these ones are coming.
Oh, I think his Oshtek skin might be.
You think it might be in? I think his MKX skin could be in, because I think if he comes to the game, it's probably going to be in this form.
Right.
Kronika is not coming.
She's dead.
Very much so. Kung Jin, if he comes in, it's going to be in his classic outfit.
Although I could definitely see a shadow coming in some way, shape, form, but you know, Ponytail Kung Lao.
Ponytail Kung Lao is not coming, but the alternate Deadly Alliance one might.
That Abyss in Deadly Alliance?
No, the other one. Both of these are not coming as good as they are. I could see Max Huang Kung Lao getting in. And of course, this is the already confirmed one. No, Revenant skins are a pretty big no in my book, I think.
Although, I guess we could see, if they are candy already, I could see the skins being in there.
That's fair. You could be in
I
there.
think Kung Lao's the only Revenant so far that's not just a cameo.
You might be right about that. I think the Great Kung Lao skin could be in. MK3 Kung Lao is a very likely to me. In fact, I'd also put it up at almost definite. This one's yeah, it's a might be for me. He could be. MK2 Kung Lao is already confirmed.
Yep, the cameo.
MK9 Kung Lao, I think, is a very likely. It's pretty much the go-to skin, and you're a might be. I think those style with the one strap is a likely. No, you're not coming.
I'm gonna make a written decision. Say if there is gonna be any of his Revenant skins, it's gonna be MK. Again, only because he's the only cameo that has official remnant form, I can see it happening.
Shaolin Monks Kung Lao.
I hope.
I hope. I'm putting in very likely because it's these two are basically the same skin. Okay, actually, I forgot we're gonna do this. And you're in the could be in section. Lee May. I think this robe version
Could be.
is a could be, but her alternate is a big no. And I think the same thing about her deception outfit.
Although it's iconic, I like it.
Her deception alt though, I think is a could be as well. And then of course we have confirmed Lee May, so we put her up here.
Which does actually look a lot like her MKX version, which is next.
Yeah. As for MKX version,
I'm gonna say very likely.
It's a very likely for me as well. Zombie Liu Kang is not coming. This
I don't know about base Liu Kang. Honestly, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, Jin Kazama. Yeah.
Actually, that's confirmed technically.
What do you mean?
In the official story trailer, he wears the hood.
That is true.
I don't know if that means it's gonna be
Reference to
playable, but I would just say already confirmed just for
the lulz at this point.
because it's technically true, but we don't know if it's useful in the game.
Right. We do know it's in the game. We just don't know to what capacity. And that's of course the confirmed Liu Kang. I think you're onto something. Robin Show has repeatedly said he wants nothing to do with MK anymore, so that's not happening.
What were you saying?
I think I think you might be right about the whole classic Liu Kang might not be a skin. You know, you don't know, could be in.
I'm not gonna discount it, but I just don't see it happening.
I think it's honestly, I think MK3 Liu Kang is almost definite. To be honest with you.
MK3.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
I think it's very likely to have the MK11 version in some capacity. No, no. Tatted Up would be fun, but no.
No, he does have that. Oh, he did.
Okay. This is like his. Once again, it's a version of his classic skin, so I'm gonna put it in the could be section.
Yeah, it's the one where he has shoes on.
This is MK3 Kung Lao. Kung Lao. Ugh. Liu Kang.
Okay, what?
3.
Wow. What?
Or MK2, I don't remember. It's a set photo. MK4 would be fun, but I doubt it. No. No.
Maybe.
I would like to see it come back, but
This was the first. They were planning on doing Fire Liu Kang for a bit.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah, I think it could be. It's one of those where it's like the other versions of his classic. It's
Possible.
a very possible choice. This one might be, but some variation of it is a possibility, I think. No. 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 Maybe? But it might be. No. I'm gonna throw you in might be as well. The Defenders of the Realm / Scorpion's Revenge are pretty popular, so I wouldn't be surprised. Shaolin Monks, where did I put, yeah, I'm gonna do the same here, where it's, I think it's very likely to have some version of these two skins in this game.
Feels like that point.
And same thing with, with this one,
MK2.
I don't remember if it's MK2 or MK3, but yeah, it's one of them. Versus DC is not coming. Once again, we kind of Movado. If he comes, well, he's already confirmed.
Well,
pretty much.
Yeah, we can't say he's confirmed.
Well, he was like,
we did not get the official cameo list for the DLC pack.
However, there are emails and stuff that are going around that of the official cameo list. So who knows?
We cannot put it in confirmed
Classic MK4 meat? No. Armageddon meat?
If we're gonna get
He
meat,
disappeared in the sauce.
he's right there. Uh, if we're gonna get meat, it's gonna be speedo meat.
It is going to probably be Speedo meat. Annihilation Melina's not coming to the game. People want Deception Melina.
But I don't see it
I'm going to throw it in might be in simply because of the demand, but I don't see it happening. Especially not her alternate. No.
Maybe.
This is her confirmed design.
She's very similar to her movie design.
I think the feral design is probably not coming.
I agree.
Same thing with the Princess Disguise design. Her ending design is not coming.
MK2, very likely.
Yeah, I do think the MK2 skin is very likely. And I think the MK3 skin is... Where is she? I think she's very... she's almost definite for me. As we've discussed already. MK4 is a variation of her MK3 design. But is still vaguely different. I'm going to throw Could-Be in. Her MK9 design is not coming. Neither of them. This one is a Could-Be in. This one is also a Could-Be in.
I do not see her MK11 design like that.
I don't see it either. It's people don't like it very much. Same thing with the Conum design. People like it, but
I don't see it happening.
yeah.
Well, I mean, she is real famous. I don't think any of her MKX designs come back.
Honestly, same thing with her Shaolin Monks design. I'm gonna put in might be in simply because it's very similar to her Deception design. It's just like more pink. Mocap is not coming. Moloch is probably not coming.
Other Moloch.
Monster, I highly doubt. Annihilation Motaro, I highly doubt. Armageddon Motaro, no.
Or that one.
Either of them.
Or that one.
Yeah, probably not this one either. MK9 Motaro could be in, I think. It's distinct enough, but still has a lot of the same identity. Scorpion's Revenge Motaro, probably not. Although, this one I'm going to put in almost definite. Or I would if, once again, he's not technically confirmed, so I'm going to put in very likely. Although this does look very similar to what he looks like in the expanded trailer. So I could put it in already confirmed, but technically he hasn't been confirmed. He's just been shown off, and he might not even be a cameo.
Yeah.
He could just be part of the story. No, MK Annihilation Nightwolf is not coming, and I don't think you're coming, and I don't think you're coming. You're not coming. No. No. Okay, these are the ones that actually have a chance, and Deception Nightwolf might be. This one, I think, is also not coming, to be completely fair with you. His MK3 version could be in. His MK11... What? I guess. MK9, I think, is a might be, but it's very unlikely in my opinion. His MK3 skin, if he comes to the game, it's gonna be in this skin. Natara, no, her Kiss skin is not coming. I do think this skin is going to factor in. It's gonna be a could be in for me. As for her movie version, I think this is also a pretty likely skin. I think it's actually going to go in very likely.
I don't think that's probably the design is going to be based on.
Yeah, it's going to be the basis at the very least. No face. No. Might be it. I think he's a likely candidate. Noob, I don't think he's going to be in the game at all, to be completely fair with you.
I agree.
Goddamn.
Yeah. It's daunting.
It is daunting. I think we're going to split this up into a second part, simply because I am growing quite tired. We've been streaming for over an hour now. And we shall be right back. Give me my fucking monster from the freezer. We're not going to continue, but I just wanted to use this for a little bit. Ugh.